Hi everyone, Anthony Morganti here. When On1 Photo Raw 2022 was released, many longtime users of On1 were disappointed because it no longer worked as a plugin in Lightroom. So if Lightroom is your base application and you wanted to, say, edit a portrait in On1, or you wanted to reduce noise in On1, or wanted to resize in On1, you no longer could use On1 Photo Raw 2022 as a Lightroom plugin. Now they, of course, do sell those individual modules separately. So you could buy the portrait module and that works as a plugin. You could buy the resize module and that works as a plugin. You could buy the no noise module and that works as a plugin. If you have a special effect in On1 that you like to use, well, you could buy the effects module as a plugin and that will work as well. Of course, that gets pretty expensive. I thought of a workaround, and actually, once you set this up, I believe this workaround is almost as easy as sending an image directly into any plugin. We're going to be working on this image, and let's just say I want to use On1 to replace the sky. And of course, in the past, you could just right-click on the image, go down to Edit In, and go over to On1 and send it as a plugin. You can't do that anymore. Here's what you need to do. Go to the Export module. So click on Export, and from here, what you want to do is at the top, export to the same folder as the original photo. All right, we're going to rename it. So we're going to call this, I'd call it On1. You could call it anything you want, but this reminds me that the image is or has been sent to On1. Image format, On1 likes to work with PSD files. So I recommend you use PSD, ProPhoto RGB 16 bits per component. Don't resize it. Do not sharpen it. It's up to you whether you want to send all the metadata. I do. And then the important part's down here. After export, click on this little drop down and go to Other Application. Once you do that, click on this little button, Choose. Go to your Applications folder and find On1 Photo Raw 2022. It's right here in this folder. And there's the app right there, On1 Photo Raw 2022, and click Choose. All right, we have this set up. It's set up and ready to go. What I'm going to do is click Export. And what is happening now is Lightroom is creating that PSD file with the specs I told it. And it's going to save it in the same folder as the original photo. And now it's opening up On1 Photo Raw. And we'll be in here with the image. You'll see it open in a minute. And I'm going to replace the sky. Now, I'm not going to try to make it perfect because we're not. Oh, it replaced a sky that I like, actually. Let's just go with this, actually. Here, let's go. It replaced the last sky I used, which is this one. And actually, this looks pretty good. So let's just go with this. All right, so you can do whatever you want here. Now, if I wanted to do something in develop as well, here, let's just do something that add some structure, maybe. And take away some haze. Maybe we'll just warm it up just a little bit. Okay, so we did something there as well. So you could do all your editing here if you want. You don't have to just do one thing like replace a sky. You could add an effect as well while you're here. Here, why don't we do it? Why don't we add, what should I add? Dynamic contrast. All right, so we're done. Click Done. When you click Done, you're being prompted to save it. It's going to default to the same folder it's in and the same name it is. That's what I recommend you do so you don't have too many files on your computer. So when I click Save, because there is already a file with that same name, it's going to prompt me what to do. I want to replace it. So make sure you replace it. So now it's going to save this, and it will take a little while to save a PSD file, but let it do its thing. But once it saves, it's not going to automatically close. So you're going to have to close it down. But it will revert back to the grid view when it does. You can see saving settings. All right, it's in grid view. Now just close this. Okay, now it's not in Lightroom. All you need to do to get it into Lightroom is go to the folder it's in. I happen to have this in working folder just because I'm doing the video and it's easier for you to see. And I'm going to right click right on that working folder and I'm going to go down to Synchronize folder. And you'll see, oh, import new photos, 1. And scan the metadata for updates. Yeah, so check those 2 boxes and click Synchronize. And you'll see there is our image right there. Now, I mentioned that once you set this up, it's relatively easy then to do a second time, a third time. What you need to do though, go back to our export dialog and you can see all those settings are still there. Same folder as original photo, custom name On1, blah, blah, blah. All that stuff's the same. And this is the important part. Open in another application, the On1 Photo Raw 2022 app. What you need to do is add an export preset for this. So click on Add. We're going to call it On1 Plugin. And I'm saving it to my user presets. Create. Okay, so it's right there. So here I have some user presets already, right? I have 4K video. When I do videos, if I need to show an image that is 2:3 ratio in a video that is 16:9, I have this little template I use. So you can see how it changes things over here. But then let's say, so it has these things. I'll just click done, right? Now let's go back to the export dialog. All you need to do is click on this On1 plugin and it will automatically put all these same settings that we just did. Click export and you'll be good to go. So it kind of is a lot, in my opinion, probably almost as easy, maybe as easy as using On1 Photo Raw as a straight plugin. So hopefully this helps you, and those of you that wanted to purchase On1 Photo Raw 2022 but didn't purchase On1 Photo Raw 2022 because it no longer worked as a Lightroom plugin, this might change your mind. Thank you everyone who watches my videos. I really do appreciate it. I'll talk to you guys soon.